What if I told you everything you thought you knew about Bridgerton is about to be rewritten, fairy tale style? This isn't your typical tale of ballroom glances and whispered courtship. Season 4 is breaking the mold, bringing us a story wrapped in romance, rebellion, and a touch of magical fantasy. Prepare for a season that redefines the rules of the ton, because what's coming next could change everything for the Bridgertons. Yes, Bridgerton Season 4 is officially happening, and production is already in full swing. After the dramatic whirlwind of Season 3, Netflix wasted no time diving into the next chapter. Now, the focus shifts to Benedict Bridgerton, played once again by Luke Thompson, as his love story finally takes center stage in what promises to be one of the boldest and most breathtaking arcs in the series. Longtime fans of Julia Quinn's novels will recognize the inspiration for this season from An Offer from a Gentleman, originally the third book in the series. Though the show reshuffled the order, jumping ahead to Colin and Penelope's romance in Season 3, it's now circling back to Benedict. And this time, his story will be anything but ordinary. The enchantment begins with the arrival of Sophie Beck, portrayed by Yarren Ha, a mysterious young woman who's about to turn Benedict's world upside down. Their meeting at a lavish masquerade ball sets the tone for a fairy tale romance, a night of magic, a vanished beauty, and only a memory left behind. It's the classic Cinderella setup, but with a Bridgerton twist. Even the housekeeper, Mrs. Gibbons, steps into a fairy godmother-like role, helping Sophie make her unforgettable entrance into high society. The result is a dreamlike love story layered with emotion, fantasy, and just enough realism to keep us grounded. Of course, it wouldn't be Bridgerton without familiar faces returning. Nicola Coughlan, Luke Newton, Jonathan Bailey, Claudia Jessie, Golda Rosheuvel, Adjoa Ando, Florence Hunt, Will Tilston, Ruth Gemmell, and Polly Walker are all set to return. Hannah Dodd is back as Francesca Bridgerton. Victor Ali reprises Lord John Sterling, and Masali Baduza, whose brief appearance at the end of Season 3 turned heads, is also confirmed to return. Season 4 isn't just about the Bridgertons, though. It also brings in new characters to stir things up. In September 2024, Netflix announced several fresh faces. Michelle Mao will play Roseanne Lee, a sophisticated and status-conscious woman trying to navigate the pressures of aristocratic life. Her younger sister Posey, played by Isabel Way, brings a sweet and curious energy, while their ambitious mother, Lady Aramea Gunn, portrayed by Katie Leung, is determined to see her daughters married well, no matter the cost. Expect rivalry, drama, and intrigue at every turn. And then there's the question on every fan's mind. Will Simone Ashley return as Kate Sharma? While her comeback hasn't been confirmed, she's expressed love for the show and her castmates, and has said she's open to returning if the story calls for it. With Anthony and Kate expecting their first child, her reappearance seems more than likely. Speaking of children, get ready for a major milestone in the Bridgerton saga. For the first time, we'll see members of the family stepping into parenthood. Colin and Penelope have already welcomed a baby boy. Anthony and Kate are preparing for a new arrival as well. While the books have touched on the siblings' lives as parents, the show hasn't explored this deeply, until now. It's a natural and emotional progression for characters we've grown to love, and it adds a beautiful new layer of depth to the series. Another shift? A time jump. Unlike previous seasons, which all took place within a single social season, Season 4 spans several years. Benedict and Sophie first meet in 1815, but it's not until 2 years later that they cross paths again. That time apart is vital. It allows Benedict to reflect, mature, and understand what he truly wants from life and love. After his flirtations in Season 3, including a brief romance with Lady Tilly Arnold and even her friend Paul, it was clear Benedict wasn't ready for anything permanent. The gap between encounters with Sophie gives the story space to develop authentically, and makes the eventual reunion all the more powerful. Interestingly, one key character will be taking a quieter role this season, Lady Danbury. Known for her behind-the-scenes matchmaking and social maneuvering, she steps back this time. Whether that leaves room for a new storyline, possibly even a romance of her own, remains to be seen. But one thing's clear. There's more to Lady Danbury than we've seen so far. And if we're talking about unexpected romances, we have to mention Violet Bridgerton. For years, she's been the ever-loving matriarch, raising her children after the loss of her husband. But in Season 3, we saw a flicker of something new, perhaps even a spark, with Lord Marcus Anderson, Lady Danbury's brother. Could Season 4 be Violet's chance at love again? Fans certainly hope so. At the heart of it all, though, is Benedict's love story, and what makes it stand apart is how radically it challenges the social order. Every other Bridgerton has fallen in love within the elite circles of nobility, but Sophie isn't a debutante. She's a maid, the illegitimate daughter of an earl with no title, no wealth, and no social standing. And that's exactly what makes their romance so groundbreaking. It's not just about desire or chemistry. It's about tearing down class expectations and embracing love that transcends privilege and status. Season 4 is shaping up to be a season of transformation, of growing up, moving on, and rewriting what it means to belong in the world of the ton. From masquerade magic to parenting milestones, from forbidden romance to second chances, this is Bridgerton like you've never seen it before. So, what are you most excited for? Benedict's magical Cinderella moment? Violet's chance at a new beginning? Or seeing the next generation of Bridgertons step into their new roles as parents? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all the latest updates as we count down to the most spellbinding season yet.